Not that loud. Ooh. Oh, Thursday morning. Here we go.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Nah. It's not too big of a deal. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? I know. Let's get out there and kill some stuff. Okay. Who do we want to take with us? That's the question. That is the question. You got low stress. You're okay. You're okay. Maybe... Oof. I mean, this is a new guy. He's new. He doesn't know what's going on. He got equipped. He's gonna be in the front. Let's give him some good front moves, you know? It'll be cool. It's gotta be tough. Let's unlock all his shit. Let's unlock all of it. I've never actually used some of his other moves. No? So let's do it. What do we got? Gonna move forward one. Okay. If he's in the front, he's not gonna go anywhere. Got a stun. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, that's not either. That's not too shabby. Got the money. We could just We may make a change on the fly, as they say. Okay, so we got relatively low level team. Where we going? Do I go into a medium? I think that's all we have. Let's look at the loot. Ah. A rare. A very rare. They have to kill a boss for that. Yikes. Okay. So, idea. Let's do... Oof. These are the two I'm looking at. I think we're gonna do this one. Yeah. Yep. So, what do we want to take with us? What if we do... What if we make them like just damage only, maybe? So like we put this on? We could remove this. Probably put on this guy so he can at least stun. I still like the guard. It's pretty good. Especially once you get retribution up and you play guard for somebody, it's just upping the chances you're gonna get hit and you can reprise. Whew, excuse me. It's freaking Thursday. We can camp. Got our salves. We get 3 shovels. Food. 12 food. 3 bandages. Let's do... Oof. It just eats so much space up. Wow. Holy crap. I hate that, but it is what it is. Medical herbs. Do we get one more? Gosh, last time I went through here, I don't think we even used all of them. I don't know. Okay. If you're watching, for the wield, should we bring extra like holy water? Oh, maybe anti-venom? Oof. I don't remember what they... Can we... I don't know. Let's just go in. I mean, we're just playing this off the cuff, you know? I don't know what I'm doing. The chat's for. Which chat is supposed to be teaching me? And we've had a lot of good viewers pop in. Come in, and they tell us, do this, do that. You're dumb.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Okay. Let's take a gander at the map. Okay. Little crazy. Okay. That was fast. They're surprised. Well then. Let's go for a stun on this guy. Oh, that's too bad. I mean, it's 25%. So let's go ahead and buff the whole party. It's always a good move. Slice and dice. Ooh.
Annihilated.
Ooh, pretty good. Huh. Okay.
Fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Hey. Swipey-dee swipe. Not too bad. But Let's just see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Seize this momentum.
That attack is so brutal. So brutal. If you just need to end somebody real quick, like, holy crap. God, I love that. And the only reason I even knew about it is from a freaking chatter. So thanks, Twitch chat. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have dabbled in any other moves for that guy, you know? It's just so good. Benelli. Just destroy your enemy. Oof. What do we have here? Okay, let's heal this guy up. Ooh. Oh, very good dodge. Okay. So, we still have this guy set for a no stress removal build. We probably need to alter this at some point. Like remove the slice off or something, because he's set for boss mode. I mean, we could get a kill on this guy. Oh, he dodged it. Impressive. Go ahead and heal you. Keep him healthy and strong, and tentacles from space. Eat shit. Good dodge, good dodge. Okay. Let's go ahead and see if we can use this on you, maybe? Very nice. Good. Let's get rid of one of these assholes. This one. Holy crap. Wow. Jeez, that crit is so good. Wow.
Confidence surges.
Dude's like a level 1, you know? Like, what the hell? Oof. Okay. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. This is something that we're gonna have to just live with. This guy is a beast when he uses that move. Gosh. Oh, his move's off. And stab. Yeah.
The onslaught. Destroy them all.
Let's go. Almost. Almost. Ooh. Nice. Let's go ahead And let's see if we can top off on 6. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get someone else to go. So let's do a top off for as many as we can.
Sedated.
And do a little slicey poo for 11 crit. Fantastic. Uses 99 torch and
As victories mount,
a relatively full health team. We need to go to you. We need to put on our stress removal. So it'll get our loot. I think we need to remove this slice off and put that on. Because we're not really, we're attacking with the stab and the finale. And then everything else is just buff, buff, buff. So I think that's a good move. And then what's in here? Ooh.
wealth beyond measure.
Those are why we're here.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Sweet. Okay. Check the map. No scout. Damn. Just a curio. I mean, potentially. For some reason you want to dig in there? Okay, buddy. Go for it.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Too much food?
Paid for in blood.
Shoot. Let's get this red and then get rid of it. Take the food. Because we can camp. Camp and slam down 8 food or something, so. And? Aha. Cheers to that. Let's buff the team.
Obliterated.
Good. That guy was the one we didn't want to live. Okay. Let's do stress removal on you. You getting a little high. What do we want to do here? There we go. It's not too bad. It was an okay run there. More stress. What do we got going here? Aw, shoot. Okay. Let's do a big heal on you. Where we at now? I mean, it's not too bad. Crit. Oh, called it.
Give them no quarter.
Sweet. Ooh, that was perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack. And attack. And attack.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Ooh. Interesting, okay. Could we just grab that and drop it on him? We don't have a spot for holy water. You just open this up. I don't want to read it. I don't know if that actually works. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put the holy water on him. And then we'll dip. Ooh. Okay.
In radiance, may we find victory.
We go. Nothing. Okay. No scout. Ugh. Hey, at least it's stacked. Hunger check, that was 4. So 1 full stack that we had found in this raid had gone out. That's actually worked really well for us. Uh-oh, sticky goo. Slow reflexes, that's not good. We'll pop a torch and head in. To an empty room. Okay, let's head back. Head back. I guess, you know, like, our goal is to activate 3 infected corpses. I want to say that those are going to be in rooms, but I don't know. Since this one is new, maybe do we stop by this curio right here real quick before we head out? Just to double check? Suppose we do. Ah, it was nothing.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
No, you can't. They can go backwards. You need to go forward and then turn around. Okay, whatever. A little bit of gold. Hopefully we can find some more loots. Sometimes an old tree is just an old tree. That's just true.
Glorious is the trap maker's art.
Jeez.
His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Another empty room. How many torches do we have left? 8. So if we use 1. I mean, technically we might have to use 2. So 1 here says 2. We're down to 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Low life for the last 2 rooms. I think we have to just stretch it out, maybe. Maybe we'll find some along the way. With a scout. That's excellent. Quest locations here. Trap. Ugh.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
We'll pop it.
Unsprung and
We'll just try to keep it
blood.
above 80. Let it get down. We'll run it a little lower. Okay. Another hunger check, wow. It's actually not as bad as that other run I had the other day. Holy crap. Okay. There's a body. Oh. Or maybe this is what we're supposed to hit with our stuff? I don't know. Let's try... Oh, oops. Let's just beef up our light using our healer until we need to heal. Oh shoot, you're in position 2. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay. Shoot. Do we just go... maybe... We're gonna move back 3. What if we hit... You could cause bleed. Oof. I think we go for the higher health target back here. No crit. But not bad, not bad, not bad. can't slice you. We could. Got ya. Very nice. It's this a little bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and get post. This is where a post into place, you know? On this son of a bitch. Well, you're stunned. Maybe we go here. Why not? Bleed? Yep. Wow. Like, that's like 100% bleed. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, he dodged it. Very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and do a stun on you again, maybe? Oh, he resisted. Darn, okay. Buff the team. Okay. Not too bad. You have bandages, just go ahead and remove it. Let's do this slice. Let's get a kill. Let's get rid of. Definitely, yeah.
Be gone, fiend.
Hey. What? They both got blight from that? Dang. Okay. We could do this.
Devastating blow.
Let's go. Let's go. It's pretty good. Okay. And we slice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Your skin burns. Not good. Okay. Mr. Burns. All right. Let's do a big heal on you. We may actually get rid of him. And we do. Hello, Sir.
Remind
Sir Snailsy. Sir Snails.
Insidious killer.
What is up? What is citrine gold? Ah, so little gold. Some blood, of course. Delicious. No, we could probably just... Inventory space is precious. So you can hold that. We want that and the gold. I guess we have room for blood, but I don't really care. It's going, man. It's freaking... It's Thursday. I've eaten French toast for breakfast, and it made me late for streaming. You know, that's how the day's going, you know? That's what happens when you make your own breakfast, you know? And it takes too much time, but it's going good. Still learning the game, jumping in and just having fun guessing, you know, on stuff. How's your day going? How are you doing? Looks like we got a battle on the path. Oh, lunch. Lunch. Lunch already? Maybe like closer to East Coast? Oh. We have been surprised. Oh. Oh, it's such a brutal attack. Oh. See if we can get some extra torch. And this bastard that makes you bleed. What are you eating for lunch? Is it good? I'm still doing the morning stuff, you know, like coffee, and I guess coffee for me is anytime, but no cat. He's chilling up there. Yeah, hi. You're drooling a little bit. Got a bit of a drool going. Sleeping good? Kitty cat sleeping. Let's see what we got. Ooh. Let's slice and dice. 7 damage. Okay. May as well
The wounds of war can be
do a baby heal, I guess, and then
never hidden.
stab.
Another
Brutal.
abomination cleansed
Nice.
from our lands. This expedition at least promises success.
I like sapphires. We'll take some sapphires. Uh-oh. What do we get rid of for busts? It's always the citrine. It always is citrine. Isn't it? Kinda, yeah, we still have a ways to go. I say, get out of here. Get out of here. Unfortunately, check the map. What do we got? Battle, okay. Getting comfy. Eating lunch, getting comfy. Okay. Is it like your day off, or are you taking a break from work? Oh, okay, cool. Jeez. They're surprised. I'm surprised. Okay. Let's, oh yeah, this guy can make us, yeah. He's got the blight stuff, but he dodges. No. Oh, man. That's good, getting a break. Eating some food. I don't want to, you know, ask you 50 million questions since you're probably literally trying to eat during your break and only have so much time. Sit back and chill, man. Relax. Watch as we crawl through a dungeon, you know, as one does. Jeez, he is getting pummeled. What do you want to do? I mean, we could go a little hard here. You know? Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Let's do a big boy heal. Let's hoping for a crit. Ah. Okay. We're gonna do tentacles from space. No? Maybe tentacles from the void? Or a stabby. We could probably just do a slashy stab. We're not gonna be able to hit more than one with these two. Just do a stab. Okay. Yeah, we got him. Well, that's good though. Get the chill. At least you're not like, you know, stressed. You know, I've got exactly 27 minutes left of my lunch because I spent the first 3 minutes, you know, walking to the break room, kind of, you know, stressful crap to deal with. All right, we're going for the big boy stab. Alright. But let's see what we get. Maybe it's gonna be big. Oh. That's so brutal. Even the audience claps. Okay. Let's do... I mean, we gotta heal this guy. And a crit. Very nice, very nice. Okay. We'll take it. And probably do... Do we want to risk a bleed to get a good heal on this guy? I think we're good. Playing this particular game. This is a lower level crew that I embarked with. I just, trying to level. Yeah, I am not a pro. I think I have like 24 hours in the game total. And I've had people come into my chat and tell me like bits of information, and it sounds like I need like 80 to 100 hours before you start really getting all the nuanced stuff. Like I feel like they're coming in and telling me stuff. I'm like, what are you even talking about? Like, because the RNG, like just pure luck. If you don't have something happen right off the bat, I mean, it took 22 hours into the game before the town crier's message changed. I had the exact same message every single time after every round. I had no change to like the town buffs. Which, according to several people coming in the chat, they were telling me like, what the heck that's crazy.
Foolish horrors brought low and
So,
driven into the mud.
I guess maybe some of my runs aren't very lucky. I don't know. But all in all, it's been pretty good. I like the idea of like, oh, there's a lot more to learn. Plenty of time to do it though. And then I'm not Googling anything, and I'm not going to wiki. It's all straight from people in chat who've been playing this, coming in. I'm like, okay, teach me as we go. Watch me screw up a little bit, but don't rage. We'll get there. It's trial and error. By gosh, I wish I had more storage. Shoot. Do we get rid of the blood? I have like 20 vials of blood already. I don't need more. I'll take that. And of course I bought the whole DLC, so
Finding the stuff is only the first
apparently it's a
test.
lot harder,
How it must be carried home.
Makes things more complicated. So there's that. Whatever. We're gonna actually yes, it is for one of the DLC things. I have the DLC. I gone to the area. I've embarked in the area for the DLC, and I am waiting to go back there because if you get cursed while you're there and you don't like actually fulfill or finish out what you're supposed to do, you may as well just kick that person out of your entire party. Kick them out because they're gonna infect everybody. It's crazy. So yeah. Wait, how many we got? We got this room here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 more rooms. 4 more rooms, and we only have 4 torches. Oof, oof, oof. Okay. We're just gonna go in. Uh-oh, yeah. That sucks too, because I went like, jeez, I don't know, 6 hours checking that stagecoach, and I couldn't get any more Vestals, and I lost one to a boss. Like, she was kind of boiled alive. But It took forever to get like any more back, and then I got a couple more, and I immediately threw them in my party. Good little tune. It's always rough when you either have someone die out of your party or you had to kick them out because you're just gonna be like burdensome to everybody else. Oh yes, we could do tentacles from space. Ooh, pretty good. All right, okay. Nice. Okay, bleeding. Get rid of that. Repulse. Like, we might actually get some good damage on that guy. Nice. You're bleeding. I mean, we could do a... We could go for a big boy stab. Do we care? He's gonna lose 2 more health. He's marked. Hopefully they go after him more often, so... Stress is fine. We're not too worried about stress. So let's just go all in on one of these bastards in the front. How about you? Oh, I love that move. Our torch, since torches are a little bit of a pain in the ass, we could go for a stun here. Oh, but I need to heal and we're in the wrong spot. Let's do a party heal. Hey, 4 on you in the back. Okay, all right. Double dodge. Oof, 17. All right, drum roll. It's pretty close. Okay. A little mace to the face. Okay. Your turn from the back. What do? We could still camp. We could camp. We should camp. We camp. That's it. We'll use that. That'll get us health. We could probably remove some stress. But let's go all in on damage. Let's do that. And... Oh, I can't even get you. Son of a... Alright.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
You can't attack either. But we could... We could just defend the Vestal. Aha. Got him. Ha.
These nightmarish creatures can be
they all stacked.
They can be beaten.
Nice. All right. Let's camp.
Circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
10%. Oh, that would be all our food. And if we got a food check, it'd be pretty rough. So we're going to do a 4-banger here. It's not the best, but it'll do. So, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? No, but you. Let's give you a little bit of a bandage. And then you could do it as well.
A momentary
Nice.
abatement.
Very nice. And then do you have a full party? Yes, you do. And you can heal. You remove bleeding, but it's only 1 more damage. So let's do full party buff. And do we do a self buff? That's the question. It's just stress. Oh my gosh. 10 accuracy. Wow. So good. do we strip some stress off? You're the only one stressing. You're doing pretty good. I say I think we just give this guy a big ass buff. Oof. Make him a beast for a little bit, you know? Okay, we have one left. I don't think anybody has a one move. Nope. Call it good. Oh, your poor Vestal. Was your Vestal cursed or anything? Why'd you have to kick him out? Lose her mind. 7,000 stress. They were biting other members.
Made clear.
That would actually be kind of funny. It's just, yeah, my Vestal just started biting people and I had to kick him out, you know. Alright, so we got a obstacle here. Finally use a shovel. Spent a boatload of money on those.
Malformed with misintent.
Surprisingly, we have not hit a lot of stuff for the quest. We're getting pretty far in. We literally have... Okay, there's a quest location on the path. Okay, good. I was like, holy crap, is this glitched or something? Curse and 2 stress. Negative stress quirks. That'll do it. I mean, you could spend money and, you know, remove quirks, but if they're cursed, it's like kick them out. Oh,
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
deeds, nice.
corruption.
Okay, here we go. Moving on. 2 rooms left. One of them's got to be a quest room, right? Hunger check. See, it's a good thing we left 4 food in there. Get a lot of hunger checks. Oh. 2 shovels down, 1 more to go. Lights at 60. We have 1, 2. We can easily use another torch. Keep it high. And easy mobs. Just got to kill them quickly. So we're gonna use some judgment. I'm gonna judge them. Let's do you.
Another one falls.
Let's do this on you.
Executed with impunity.
Oh, not bad. And you didn't res anybody else. That's good. Easy peasy. All right.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And we move on. Oh, well, I guess it's a good thing we bought 3 shovels. Oh, that's really lucky. We're gonna keep our torch really high since we don't really need it. And wow, it literally the very last room. There it is. You don't want to jinx anything. That's it. We did it. Kind of a low loot run for this level. Interesting. I usually get more, but hey, we take the wins where we can take them. The game All of the game sound just died for me. That's weird. That's really weird. Huh. Well, that's nice. That's... Okay. Okay. We try not to have the light below 26. Very weird. Okay, well, it looks like my stream is still running. I'm not dropping frames. Everything else seems to be working correctly. It's just the game is having a moment. What is going on? It's now frozen for me. Holy crap. Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Don't want to jinx anything, huh? Yeah. I think our game... well... good fortune and hard work may yet arrest this plague. Uh-huh. Well, guess what? The game froze. Yeah, this is the first time I've had any issues with this game in particular, so, I mean, I guess that's a good thing? I don't know. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. And it's closing. And it's closed. All right, we'll relaunch it. I wonder. Here's the question. Did we just lose that run? Or did it autosave? And during the autosave is when it crashed.
Ruin has come.
That's the question. Well, the sound is back. It's loading again. We're in.
Light filters its way through the rotting boughs.
Okay.
Let us press on.
This is actually a new message. That's really nice. 33% resolve XP. Okay. Okay. It's actually kind of nice. Okay. Let's take a look. We had items on you. You have items. Okay. Okay. Vivers, why are you question marking, buddy? Huh? What are you doing? Good guy. Blacksmith. Let's see what we can do. You can get something. Boom. Then we throw you in here and can get some stuff. So let's definitely get these upgraded. Your riposte damage definitely needs to get bumped up a bit. Everything else not too worried about right now. I don't think you have anything. Oh, you do. Oh, well, look at that. Okay. Yeah, why not? We got the money. Let's spend it. We have not buffed you up at all. I feel bad now. Sure. I mean, it's an emergency heal, you know. Then you definitely need your heals bumped. And Which one? Heal or stun? This is the question. Like both though, it's crazy. I mean, it's only 450, right? Let's see, and then you. Oh my gosh. I mean, you're level 3 now. That's kind of rough. We'll have to take out our new guy now. But we could technically bump up some of his bad boy moves. Oh, he can remove a lot more stress now. And then the team buff. But we have 3k gold now. We don't want to go lower than that. So we'll wait. We'll wait, and then when we go to embark... maybe we keep him? We'll keep him, I think. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Medium, we don't want to do a veteran run with these guys. What do we got here? 10 accuracy, range. What about you? It's kind of junk. Boss run, another one of these. It could be nice to get one that's a little more buffed up, not just the normal ones. Better eye patch. Kind of like that. This would be a boss, right? A hag. What's this? Okay. I think... I don't know. What do we want to do? What level was... You're 1 still. It's so rough. I don't know if I want to bring you at 1 and 1. It's pretty risky to go into level 3 missions with those guys. I say we just take it a little easy. This got uncommon. Get the most out of it. Warrens. Sure, why not? Stress is a little high on you, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay, is there anybody else that we need to throw in? Now, we don't want to spend any more money unless we sell some junk. Which we're not. Okay. Oh, it's right, you leveled up. Okay. Satisfied with that. Okay. So sorry. Jeez. You have. You don't have finale. You can't unlock that without a lot of money. So we'll do a run where you're not like a super crazy badass. 3 picks that. Let's get some food. 12 food. Bandages. We need 3 shovels, and then the rest in the torches. Look at that money just dwindle away. Oh. Bye-bye. Hopefully this next run will be more lucrative. I technically got like 3 or 4 items in the last run, so I could sell them. Really need the money.
Power from their horrid markings and crude idols. Tear them down.
Guess we go here. Ooh, what do we got? Aw. Aw.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I spent a ton of cash like just upgrading heroes and stuff, and I spent it all on the higher level guys, and then I threw them all into like removing quirks and removing stress and all that stuff. And then I got a bunch of lower level guys to take out, so He's already bleeding a bunch. Jeez. We'll get it back. I mean, literally, that last run I got these 2 items, so I could just sell these. I mean, they're just commons. They're kind of junk. Sell those. They're both at least 750, I think, or 1,000 gold each. So it's like not too bad. Damn it! These traps.
Machinations spring to
Jeez.
life with a singular purpose.
We're gonna have to do some healing. Okay. And? Oh. Alright, what do we got? Got a drummer? Okay, well, shoot, let's do a heal on you. Get you back up. There you go. And let's pull this guy forward a bit so that, yeah, so the others can really whack at him.
Diminished.
Okay. And now, do we buff? We could do a little buff. May as well, right?
The blood quickens.
Ouch. Okay. Whew. Something. Oh no, they're going for him again. Yeah. All right. Okay. Go for him instead. Trust me, it's a good idea. A little bit of stress. We could do an emergency heal. We could do it.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Big munch. The big munch. Oh man, look at that stress. It's starting to grow. Could make one of these bastards bleed, probably. Yep. And a big boy heal. You cross your fingers for a crit, okay? Alright, we'll take 5. We'll take it. Aha!
Surges as the
Eat
enemy
shit.
crumbles.
That's right. Oh, no, no, no. Don't attack him. Attack the one in the front. Come on. Don't you know how this works here?
Destroyed.
Oh, that was good. Okay. Alright. We gotta go all in on that heal again. Okay. We should probably... Oh, we didn't get... shoot. Okay, well... That stress is a little high, but we'll attack.
Masterfully executed.
Okay. We slice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope.
We win. Hey, we get a free key. Okay. So what is in here? Oh. Well, it was nothing good. Okay. Got ourselves a battle. Ah. Easy battle. Add a coffee. We'll need a coffee break. Ooh, one hit, one kill. That's what's up. Let's... Oh. Hey. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thanks for the follow. We're gonna de-stress you. She's really stressed, you can tell. Let's play whack-a-mole.
Be gone, fiend.
Oh, man. Don't do that. Oh, good.
Inspiration.
Oh, you have to get, if you get busy, are you getting back into work now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't get light. No. Okay. He's freaking quirk where he just like bails out of the battle. Freaking. Okay. Oh, not yet. No. Dodge. Okay. Fine then. All right. We're just training. It's okay. It's okay that you dodge. Well. Yeah, sometimes that RNG is a bastard. I got like a couple clips on, I don't know if they're all up on YouTube yet. I'm still working on some of them, but I had one where it was just, it was so good. It was crazy good. I dodged, and he just, his retribution just kicks in, you know, and he just backhands, and he critted my other man-at-arms. It was so good. He was just, this guy sucks though. He just dodge, backhand, kill. Dodge, backhand, kill. Just over and over and over, and their entire team just gets killed off.
A brilliant
Go under 50.
of skill and purpose.
No. Gotta heal, don't we? Party heal.
The wounds of war can be healed,
That's what's up.
never hidden.
A full party heal and critted on the two people with the lowest health.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That was awesome. Holy crap. Alright. Where are we at here? We are about to get a little bit of loot right here. Okay, maybe not. Alright. This is a room battle with some loot. We're gonna do this. We do this battle, and then we get more coffee. That's our reward. I have determined this. Let's do a little. Let's see if we get a stun here. All right, and stun. Yes. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm feeling it now. Yeah, we should probably.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
A little buff to get us going. Maybe that's what led to his dodge. Who knows? He got barfed on. He's stressed. I would be too. Okay. Who do we want? The Drums of Doom is probably the most annoying freaking thing here. So let's pull him closer so that the rest of these guys can wallop on him. Yeah. And let's maybe we get bleeds. We get a dose of bleedos. Okay. Uh-oh. He's got vertigo now. That's not good. Although we're in caves, so there's probably not a lot of vertigo to worry about, maybe? We're in ruins, you know? Like, maybe? Do we do? I think we gotta slide. We gotta get rid of the drums. We don't want more stress. I mean, at least you. We have a lot more to go. Resist. Okay, good. And
Annihilated.
absolutely decimated that guy. Okay. We're okay on health. I think we can go for a little cheeky stun. Maybe get our torch up on you. All right. It's stuck. Okay. Let's go ahead and potentially guaranteed kill if it hits.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Excellent. And then let's sing a song for you. Let's do a party heal.
A momentary abatement.
I think we're gonna get out of here doing.
Obliterated.
Oof. Oh, on Switch. Ah. That's actually a pretty smart move. Oh. I'd actually be, yeah, get on Switch. I don't have a Switch. I have, got a Steam Deck. So that's getting better and better over time as more and more developers kind of tweak their controls to work with it. That's pretty sweet though. I'm glad I'd, what, geez. I pre-ordered it in like, I don't know, February of last year. It's expensive. The one I got, because I got like the top tier of the store, the most amount, because games are so freaking huge, right? Like, oh, you want to play any game, it's at least 10 gigs or something. So I bought like the tier 3 Steam Deck for whatever it was, and $600. It's expensive. Pre-ordered it for 8 months, you know, but when it got here, I'm laying in bed, like I'm gaming. It's pretty nice. It reminds me of the days where I like, you know, chilling with a Game Boy on a long car ride or something kind of thing. I haven't tried this game on there. I'm only streaming this and leaving it at that. I'm not gonna play outside of stream, basically. So, ooh, that was nice. Actually, not too bad. Okay. Oh, we're out of room. Shoot. Shoot. Can't stack anything. Can't stop. Does anybody have, here's the question. Aha. So we can throw an item on you. Let's go. Then we have room for you. Easy. Okay. Don't use shovel on this. I think with the bone altar you just click. I think. Because you don't use torch, you don't use shovel. The key would be useless. Bandages. You could bandage up your hand and then punch the altar. I don't know if that's a thing. I'm assuming you can play it on the Steam Deck though, because I mean, WASD is like built into it, right? Like you can move side to side, in and out of like secret rooms and all of the rooms with W and S. So I'm guessing it'd be pretty easy to map it to Steam Deck. So, oh, quest this way, sweet, we're right there. That's great. We need to use one of these stupid things up. So we're gonna go that way. Before we disarm this trap though, 70 and 70. Maybe you get lucky? We're gonna snag some coffee. So I will be right back. It's gonna fall off that thing. Okay, back. We have coffee. It's good. It's looking hot. Okay. Oh yeah, we were disarming a trap. Let's tickle it a little bit. Oh, and it worked. 11 stress off. Wow. Crap. Usually it's like 8. Do we risk? Yeah. Probably should have brought more bandages, but ooh. We have too much loot. Okay. Now we're getting a stack of citrine and we can't just drop it anymore. Shoot. So we get rid of you. We put you there. We get rid of you. We put the food there. Because we're going to get a hunger check or we're going to camp. We're going to need that food. And that's our move. And quest. Aha. That was it. Uh-huh. I guess we double back now and that's just a curious. Yeah, we'll just loop around, tap that top room, and just continue the other side. The other quest is probably in that top left corner. That would be my guess. Trap. You know, give you another shot. Let's go. 8. Okay. No gold. No nothing. Okay. We'll go in with 63 light. Okay. We got. I like treasure. It's one of the reasons we're crawling around in all these skulls and stuff, you know. 70%. Oh, let's give you another shot. Oh.
Curious is the
Third time's a charm. Holy,
His efficacy on
he's gonna lose 6 health. He's gonna be down to 6. Oh man, we have to use a bandage on him now. Damn it. All right. We tempted fate, and we got a hunger check. Okay. Jeez. Well, hopefully we have the chest in here. We can use that key. Oh, we do have a chest in here. That's awesome. What are the odds? Will you back up the foal almost? Okay. Little play jig, little jig. Well, let's bring the drummer forward. Excellent. Good. A doge. You turn skipping bastard. Okay, we'll take a stun though. Okay. It's a decent backhand. All right.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
It's a good hit. What do we want to do? I think we need to just get rid of one of them. Not too bad. And then heal him since we can't get rid of this. That's just gonna keep digging away. Although we could risk it, go for a bleed, but 6 damage and bleed, but probably heal like, 15 or something. Let's make this guy a little closer, or just kill him outright. Whoops. Thank you.
Eradicated.
I had my big cam up, so I was poking around at my cat and goofing around. And then, of course, I sat down and didn't switch anything. Citrine stacks. Is this our first gold? Holy crap. I can't believe that's our first gold. I guess just drink that. Open this with a key. And? Okay. We'll take it. Atypical streamer screw up, I guess, right? Not paying attention to what the stream looks like. Getting sucked into the game, right? See room. So we'll head back. Yeah. Hunger check. We should camp maybe the next one. I mean, don't really need it. Oh,
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh no. They got the surprise on us and we scrambled. Oh, but a crit heal.
The limbs obey.
That's what's up. So this guy needs to go back here. Thank you very much. I should know better. I should just glance. It's literally just like, you know, and I would have seen that.
Blurred vision.
Oh well.
The end
Oh well.
approaches.
Oh man, they're really going after that guy now. Holy, okay. Yeah. What the heck? Spiders are like the easiest thing.
Vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Please attack him. Everyone. Alright. This is going to be a critical heal again. Oh. Oh. That's actually pretty sweet. Wow, they're doing really good damage for some reason. Oh. Leave him alone. No. No touches. Do we... He's gonna lose. She is gonna be healing you. Maybe you heal it. Oh, wait, we're gonna camp. We're gonna camp.
Back to the pit.
We'll do a camperoony. Little campage. Sheesh. Okay, here we go.
Impressive.
Heal as much as you can. And...
Executed
Okay.
with impunity.
Got him.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Take a little peek. And...
A fortune waiting to be spent.
we don't have a spot for you. You know what? Do we do it? Yeah, that was the better. Okay. And now we're gonna camp. So, everyone, take a break.
Huddled together. Furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Okay. You can do a little bit healing on you. That's good. And then I think... You know, I could have used... No, maybe not that. God, what? A little bit of wound care on you? Yeah. A little party buff would be nice. Sure. And... I think that's going to be our last bump. Of course, got one little bit left. I think we're good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
That's
and
good
purpose
coffee.
is made clear.
So you're up and about and moving around. Do you work from home? Let's see if you got that message. We got a scout. Quest room. Quest room. Okay. Okay. How many torches do we have? We have 8 torches. We could hang them both and then... Oh. We have a secret door. So we could double back to that. We do it after we do the quest, so we have room in our inventory. Oh, cool. Very nice. I don't have anything for this, and moonshine is so risky. I think we're gonna walk away. We don't have anything for it. Well, that's nice because that, I mean, literally, I don't know, any place that you can work where you can put on Twitch, you know, I mean, that's pretty sweet. I'm a little biased because I'm a bit of a gamer, you know, and I like that second monitor, you know, entertainment at all times, basically. If I'm playing a game, I'm either streaming it now or I have someone else on my second monitor. And another one of these. Fortunately, I don't have like whatever I need, holy water, herbs or whatever. And we surprised him though. Gotta love the Twitch entertainment while you're gaming, but while you're working. That's a whole new level. Let's do a big heal on. What do we want to do? We've got Spitter here. Vomiter. I should call him a vomiter. Spitter's more like a spider. Oh, and? Aha. That was really nice. Okay. Ah. Cut ourselves a little dodge in there. Okay, alright. Let's do another heal on you since you're gonna be bleeding here. Ah, okay. A wee bit of managerial privilege, as it were. Just a skosh, a pinch, a little nugget. Congrats to you, man. That's cool. That is I've been there. I have been there. It is nice. But are we really caring about stress right now? We're thinking about getting out of here soon, so... Because we only have to do this quest here and go back to our secret room. Resist. Assistant to the regional manager, that is. I could get a kill here. Get a kill. We got a kill.
Decimated.
Recording the office as well. Stress removal. Got it. Okay. Heal. Full party. So you are assistant to a regional manager. in a small office where you get to have Twitch open either on a PC or a tablet or something. Not bad. Pretty sweet.
Slow death.
Oh,
Unforeseen.
there we go.
Unforgiving.
What do we got? Nice. So let's go ahead and... No, we'll let him bleed 1 damage. That's fine. Do this. Do the quest. And we're gonna stay in because we gotta go back to the secret room. And since we're gonna be dipping, why not? Okay. That was in poor choice. Oh, it's on your phone. So we're gonna go this way to the secret door. All right, here we go. Should be like right here. Uh-huh. Don't have a key, but I get a little bit of something. Hey! We take those. We take them home. Okay. Left 7 torches, 6 food. We could continue. We could continue. Thing is we, I mean, we may as well make the most out of our run here. Let's risk it. Why not? Oh, okay. Why don't you eat some food or something there, buddy? Yeah, just eat till you eat a little bit too. Why don't you eat as well? Everyone have a little snacky. You have full health. Okay, we're good. That was sweet. Okay. No, I could technically leave now. I finished the quest, but I'm already here. I may as well just see if I can get in a couple more battles, grab as much loot as I can to stuff my pockets, and then dip out. Stress is good, health is fine. It's actually a overall pretty good run. It's always nice though, once you get that quest done, you can just leave whenever. Miss and a dodge. Ooh. That's not good. Got him. Okay. Sheesh. Bad luck is kicking in now. Okay. A lot of misses. Dodges. Miss dodges. There we go. Super slippery. Indeed. Okay. Alright, let's go for this guy. Mm-hmm. And the last one.
The ground quakes.
Pretty snazzy. Uh-oh.
Trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
We are gonna kick out the bandage because we're just running it until we can't go any further. We have 3 shovels still. Holy crap. It's kind of a bummer. Of course. It's infected. All right. Empty room. All that for an empty room. Okay. That's fine. We only have one more room and a couple battles, you know. Okay, here we go. Boom. All right. We're going first. We're stunning. Oh, you resisted. That's fine. We're making you bleed. You dodged it. You son of a bitch. Okay. Jeez. It's okay. Front and center, buddy. Get out of here. Gotta love it when you dodge. Let's see what that did. Stacked a little bit of bleed. Let's go ahead. He'll lose 2 more. Our light is pretty good. But we may as well push it a little bit further. That's pretty close. Do we risk maybe we get a crit and kill him, or are we guaranteed? Ooh. Although he's gonna bleed to death, so we go for you.
Such a
Critted
terrible
me.
assault cannot be left unanswered. A devastating blow.
Get out of here. Let's de-stress you. Let's... I guess we kill him. There's no party buff that I can do. Oh, nice.
Be wary.
Stackable loot.
Triumphant
Excellent.
pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And? Nothing. Okay. 81, 75, torch up, head in.
Is struck. A blazing star is born.
Nothing. So we have one more battle. And then loot spot. We could, if we wanted to, run to get some more loot, but we'll see. Oh. Shoot, we got a doomsday guy. He'll howl at us. Super annoying. Super. I can't stun him. He's got a stun ring. Shoot. Week 22, and you got a critical scouting. I don't know what a critical scouting is. Is that a full map scout? Because if it's a full map scout, I have had that happen to me one time. Sadly not. Oh. I see. That's pretty lucky. Critical scout must reveal secret rooms or something? Only? Or in addition to? Yeah, I've had one really good scout where it was like the whole entire, let's do this. It was the whole map, which was just epic. It just kept going and pinging and opening every room. And then I had a couple of scouts here and there where it would, yeah, reveal a secret room. But obviously, secret rooms are way more prevalent in higher tier embarkments. harder it gets, the more little niceties there are, you know. Rooms with money. So
Well struck.
right. Just you? Okay.
Unnerved.
A critical and vomit. Ugh. Yeah, it'll happen more and more as you get to higher tier embarkments. The harder it is, I think, the more secret rooms. I think like the medium,
Weapon that cuts
just
on its own.
like quest I'm doing now, there can be like one secret room. But if you go to the next one up, it's like all like level 3, a little bit more veteran level. I think you can have like 2 or something. So it just scales up. Did we stun him? Oh. Of course. Let's do. What does this do? 3 to 4. 5 to 8. Whack that guy down. And then let's remove stress from you. Nice. Very, very good. There it is. Hey.
As victories mount,
Oh,
so too
we had room for all that.
resistance.
Get another torch here.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of
And then we had.
worldly corruption.
We'll go for this last one. Hunger check, that's fine. Oh, this thing. I don't know what the hell to do with this. Oh, place a torch if you crave the void. Do we dare? Okay. I don't know.
The infinite malignity of the stars.
Shit. Oh, and my cat jumps on me. I'm in the middle of something. I'm being attacked by a shadow monster. A shambler. Holy crap. Okay, so what do we do? I'm not running. So we're going to go for, what are your stats here? I can't stun you. Okay. This is just all out damage, I guess.
The flesh is knit.
Buff the team. Okay. Your turn. Uh-oh. He summons ads. Okay. Shambler, Sycophant. You need to move. Just do a little switcheroo. Jeez. Yeah. There's screaming pigs.
A momentary abatement.
I can still hit him. Uh-oh.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay. You still? Yep. Just keep pummeling him. We gotta keep knocking him down. He's down half now. Oof. That's a hard hit.
A dizzying blow to body and brain.
Holy shit. You're about to go nuts. Powerful. That's awesome. Okay.
Power. Unleash it.
Okay. She just became badass. But you were really close to dying. I'm gonna have to pour all your 9. This is a tough one. Go ahead and heal yourself. At least you can attack now. You can't waste time trying to remove stress. What are we gonna get? 2 to 3. You know, maybe a bleed. We gotta go all in on this guy. We gotta take him out before it's bad. Yes. Okay. That was a good crit. That was critical crit. And 9. Good. Down to 13. Okay, someone's going nuts. Yep. All right, let's see what he does. Paranoid now. Great. So you probably attack a teammate.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Oh shit.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Oh jeez.
Cowardice.
Uh-oh. Go for it. Okay. Did that stack the bleed up a little bit? It did not. 3 damage. He's at 10 health. It's pretty close. He'll now bleed to death. So let's do a full heal on you. Oh no, he's too paranoid. What if we can trick him? What if we did a part? No, he won't even take a heal. Okay. Okay. You just won't get anything there, buddy. You may as well try to end this now so that they don't get a shot.
It could be dismissed as a fever dream. If not for the
Did the ads die? The ads don't die! Oh no!
And now the
Oh
true
no!
test. Hold fast or expire.
Oh no! You're paranoid too! Oh shit. He may die. Death store. Okay. This is nuts. Really want to beat it, but I don't know if someone's gonna die. We can't do enough damage. I have to assume that I'm not gonna get it to use 2 of my people. They're gonna just be too paranoid to attack or do anything. All I can do is heal. I can do a judgment. I can do the light. It's not gonna be a lot of damage. He might get a turn before they go, so we might be able to kill one of them. We won't be able to kill the other one. I have no items to help. Like, there's nothing you can do with torches in here, I bet. Oh? Shit, maybe this whole time I could have torched up. We learned something about going into the abyss, or whatever this is. You torch to hell up right away, maybe. And that even quells like the screeching and screaming. Okay. Oh my gosh. I think we have to run out of here and retreat. At least no one will die. And all the money we spent and put into these guys go to waste. And then we have to just let them de-stress. What a run. I can't... That's what happens when you go to complete everything, right? You just go for all the loot and all of a sudden you teleport into the void. Will it let us run? You can't run. We're in this to die or live. You do lose. You always learn something new when you go into a game like this, I suppose.
At the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh shoot. At least he can attack. You can hit him for one, you know. Oh. And the guy dodged it. Sheesh. All right. I mean, he's hopeless, but if I heal him, at least he's not at death's door. Whereas the paranoid guys might ignore the heal effectively. And he doesn't want the heal. So we try to stun. It's a 50% resistance to stun. 1 damage from stun. Judgment does 1 to 2 damage. But that stun could be huge. Roll the dice. Dodge. No! Shit. Okay, attack. Another dodge. Oh no, not my healer! Ah. Okay. Shit. Try to stun again. Resist. Oh shit. You can't even hit him. Jeez. Oh, please hit. 2 damage. Their dodge is 18, so that's pretty incredible. That's pretty high. So it kind of makes sense. Wow, you don't even want to have stress removed. We could try it on you again. Poor health. Nobody wants a frickin' heal. Gotta go for the higher damage attack. 1 damage. It's something. 4 health left. There it is! Yes!
These nightmarish creatures can be
What is
felled.
that?
They can be beaten.
Ancestral. That sounds like it's like super rare or something. Let's drop that on you. Don't have enough room for that gold. Can you eat? You can. Okay. We made some room. We'll just
The way is lit. The path is clear. We'll
just use the torches. Sure, why not, right? Get rid of that last one. All the gold. And get the hell out of here. That's crazy.
Robbed of their writings, the swine will grow ever
Nobody
more
died.
ignorant. If such a thing
We got an ancestral item. I don't know what that's crazy. 12k gold, but it's gonna go all into de-stressing our team now, but I mean, probably a solid like 6k or something. Jeez. Decent haul down here, okay. Yeah, just absolutely losing their minds. But she was like a freaking trooper. Oh.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the toxic stench of degeneracy.
We should have went to Warren's. Jeez, week 44, yeah. What a previous week. Well, hello, Riker. Hi. Yeah? Can't believe it, huh? What a run. What do you want? You want food? Food and love? Okay. Right. Go take care of yourself there, baby. Tavern. Who can we send into the tavern? Not you. You can go. Get in there. Let's see. Should we remove a quirk or two? Do a treatment. That's not that great. Stress and accuracy. I mean, you're a healer. Ooh. Think of it. Who else can we... You've got... Yeah. That could be good to remove. Not too expensive. What else? Oof. It's pretty good. Oh my gosh. Okay, maybe not. Let's just take you and throw it in here. I'm not spending 10,000 on that. Like, that much. Let's do you in here. That's a good one. Who else do we got? Who else do we got? Karen, she needs to get in here. Oh, it's damage. No one cares about that for you. What about you? Yeah, we could do that. That's crazy. I don't know if that's really epic or not, but we'll keep it. It's even got a little like animation around the box. This. Hello. I'm a cat. I do cat stuff. Oh. 3. Oh my gosh, I am covered in cat hair. What? I need to get brushed. Crap. Oh, it's like getting on my face? Okay. Oh, let's check the coach. It's okay. An okay. Not super exciting. I mean, we could do with another shield breaker. It wouldn't be too crazy. Yeah, why not? Always kick him out later. I think our next run is gonna be a big boy run. Warrens is now 4. I was in the Warrens, wasn't I? Oh. That's interesting. Huh. The torch gets really like a night run, basically. Huh. Oh, your hair, buddy. Just easy. Shedding so much. Holy crap. I'm covered. Maybe we do you? Oh, let's pick a harder one first, I suppose. Tambourine. Torch above 75. Okay. We got here. Oh. That's pretty good. We should go for that. That's not bad either. Holy crap. Okay. We're gonna go for it. Alright. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna bring you. We're gonna bring you. We'll bring Joland. We can bring Perry. And we need to set you up actually so that you can do some big boy hits. Let's make sure. Alright, you're back already. That was fast. Okay. I don't want to spend too much. Whew. Okay. You're good. Good. Don't need to do damage right now. You're good there. You're good there. Okay, let's double check here. Pretty good. And you. We'll keep as is. I don't want to spend too much cash. Not too much. We want to try to bank up a little bit. Okay. So you're gonna go after this. All we have to do, camp twice, 100% of room battles. Okay. We're gonna need some of those. Probably a lot of that. And probably a lot of those. And what else do we want to... Do we want to get too crazy here? I don't know. Let's get a little bit of food. We're gonna make it back. There's so much cat hair. My gosh, Riker. So much. You didn't get my coffee, at least. All right, we're going in. What are you doing, mister? Are you hungry?
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps
Yeah.
we can slay them even faster.
Got myself a cat and a dog. All right, I'm gonna go feed the cat. Be right back. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Warren, plus 33% resolve XP. Plus 15% damage. This is gonna be pretty sweet. Get us through, hopefully, this whole run. Let's remove this. Add in that. Let's remove this. We'll add in a finale. Let's make him a one-tapper. Buff and kill. Buff and kill. Yeah. Everyone else look good. Haven't used these guys in a while. Alright, we're going in. Already starting off with a scout. Looks like we have a battle room down below, so we'll head that way first. First thing in. Alright, here we go. Oh, a big boy. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. Let's buff team. Oh, it's gonna be all him. All right. 13, not bad. Let's do... Did we get a stun on one of them? Wow.
Gains purchase. Spirits are lifted, and purpose is
That was
made
lucky.
clear.
He had a pretty high resistance to it.
A decisive pummeling.
Don't hit him. He hits back. Let's see here. Could do a stab. Let's go ahead and keep stress low. Get himself buffed up for his finale. Oh, you lucky. Ooh. Chop, chop, chop.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharp.
That's a hell of a crit. Let's go. Okay. We'll take that.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle. Exposed
Oh, you dodged again. Lucky. You could just move around. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you can only move forward? Except for stress if I skip you, though. It's going to use you for your finale move. That sucks. Let's pass. It's only 5 stress. Yeah, that's not bad. Not that I really needed the finale move, I guess. Shouldn't have to worry about that now.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
It's just always fun to see this go off.
obliterated.
Oh,
This expedition at least promises success.
Who do we want to use that on? I mean, he could do it, I suppose. Go. Oh, wow, yeah. Plus 30% damage until we camp. Let's go. Pretty sweet. Yeah, those crits can get pretty gnarly once you're like level 3. It's so surprising. I'm not really used to it yet. Let's see. This team ready. What time? Oh wow. We getting late into the day. Let's do full team. That's nice. And again, they have a big boy in the front, so I can't really hit anyone other than him.
Well struck.
Wow. Wow, okay. And they do it right back at us. Okay.
The end approaches.
Well, let's remove some of that stress from you. That was a crazy freaking hit. Okay. Eye for an eye, I guess, huh? I mean, we could heal ourselves. Let's just
The bigger the beast,
rid of
greater
him.
the glory.
Ooh,
Annihilated.
very nice. Let's take him out.
Destroyed.
Okay.
Ghoulish
Bounty hunter
cries
item, some stuffs.
brought low
Oh my gosh, we're already
driven
full.
into the
Okay.
mud.
Okay. So, what do we want to do here? We could probably... These guys should all have items. So, can't stack stuff on ourselves. Worth 500. It's just too early in the run. I think we have to get rid of this to get it, and I don't want to get rid of that yet. Because they could come across use for it. How long is the run? Run is just getting going. We're gonna have to turn it down. Let's see what we get out of this. A buff. Okay. Plus 45% damage until camp. Minus 48% stress for 2 rounds. We'll take that. We got a trap. Stuff up here. Okay. Okay. Sheesh, okay. Alright. They're surprised, I'm surprised. What the heck?
Impressive.
I'll take a crit though. Take that crit straight to the bank. We should probably do this.
A singular strike.
Oh. Let's go. Okay, I'm feeling it a little bit there. Damn.
Their cursed champion falls.
Wow. They hit real hard, but we did the same. That's rough. Okay. We should get 2 physical attacks before they get to go. So we could Remove stress. Which is good. He gets to go. He kills him. Okay.
Give them no quarter.
What are we gonna do? Crests are gonna be more important, so we're gonna have to get rid of some stuff here. I mean, we may actually need to get rid of some of this stuff. Citrine, of course, is always a dumpable item. Yeah. And we'll leave the jade behind. Because gold will stack, we'll get more. Yeah. Okay. Loot. Oh. Oh, we made the right call. Battle room with treasure. So. Little snack before we go in. Oof. Alright. Just go for him.
Inspiration and improvement.
1 damage. What's he at now? 11? Ooh.
Eradicated.
Yes, that is so good. Okay. We could go for 2. Let's do it.
Precision
Hey.
and power.
Not bad. Too shabby. And a dodge. That's great. Big heal on you. What do we want to do? We could probably take a stab at somebody. Or basically, we can kill 2. Who's going to do more damage to us? Probably you.
Their formation is broken.
All right.
Maintain the offensive.
Then we can just move you back forward. Sure.
Continue the
Over.
onslaught.
Too bad we didn't get another heal in, but all right. Gold crest. Those okay. All but the onyx. Yeah. That's too bad, but okay. And got no key. Okay. Okay. We head back. And just speed run our way back. And then I guess we just loop up like that. Yeah, some sort of weird loopy pattern here. Okay, we got a trap. So 60, 70, 80, 80. Probably you. Yeah. Okay. Oh, free torch. Nice. And a battle. Big boy battle. Okay. You're gonna throw skulls and howl. So it's just you do so much damage. We should just go all in. Let's go hard on this guy. There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay. If he can get a good hit in.
A victory.
Yes.
Perhaps the turning point.
That was perfect. Just put a scratch. Sure. I mean, you have no stress. We'll have you pass, and then... of course, you get more stressed.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Heal you. You'll get a turn. And we'll do finale. Let's see if this takes him out. Nope. But 11 damage. Okay. It's either that or heal yourself.
No intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
We'll just do that. It's not like the best move. You're gonna lose 3 more health, which is okay. You're about half. It's not the worst. We'll take it. Okay, moving on. Oh, we get a scout. Pretty sweet. We're gonna have to go through a lot of battles to get to there. This room's empty. Another battle there. Go here. Trap.
Watch your step.
Jeez, you're gonna lose 6 health. Probably should use bandage. That was unfortunate. Snag a torch. No more ailments. Everyone's looking okay. Okay. I completely forgot about that, so let's go ahead and get going.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Juice up. One's juiced.
The blood quickens.
Howler. He hits everybody, wow. But only 2 actually felt the stress. Okay.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Let's do a new big heal. We'll take those because they're invisible. For one more round. Self-heal. Remove some stress. It's not bad. And then we could clear that and move him forward. We can de-stress, or we can stack a buff. It's a tough call. Possibly step forward. Yeah.
Decimated.
I would get both. I mean, Leper is fun. Once they get to level 3, it seems like they start popping off, you know? And Man-at-Arms, the riposte part of Retribution, it's so good. As long as they hit him, he just counters. He always does that counter. And if he hits it and he crits, I mean, you could have rounds where they just all attack him as he's marked, and they all die. It's so good. Just like that, dodge kill. Let's use our finale if we can. Oh, he might get a kill. Oh, never mind. Wouldn't have mattered. Oh boy. Just because it's cool. 26 damage.
Be wary. Triumphant pride
really?
precipitates a
Can't take any more gold, huh? Well, shoot. We probably... Oh, that's a tough call. I think we get rid of one of our items. Because gold will stack. We're obviously going to get more gold as we go. Which one of these do we want to drop? Probably this protection stone. Put some gold in there. We have a lot of blood still. Who cares? All right. Pop a torch. Make sure everyone's in position. Okay, and we go in. Yeah, gotta just freaking Swinatar. You just have to remember to check that coach. It's hit or miss for me to remember, but yeah, the retribution skill is pretty nice. And then of course the leopard, he's got some good moves, decent moves. So what do we want to do? Do we? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll use. Get everyone going.
Sedated.
Not that I'm the best example of how to play a character, right? Like, I mean, the leper, they have other, like, buffs and stuff, and if you spend your first round just buffing up some of these skills, I mean, some of them it's gnarly how much more power they have. So I am not, by any means, using them to their fullest. I could do a double thing. Yeah, let's just do single. That bleed, it's gonna be annoying, I bet. There we go. Two dodges for us, that's good. And 3 dodges in a row. Let's go, okay. Let's strip some of this stress off. We have so many more rooms to clear.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Uh-oh. You have spotted fever now. It's not good.
The ground quakes.
That was a good hit. Okay. Linessi, do your thing. 8 damage. Okay, you step back. These ailments. Aw, man. I was hoping for a bit of a kill there. Oh, well, uh-oh. Dang. Got hit hard on that one. Bandage up. Let's... Oh, you moved, that's right. Okay, fine then. Stack it up a little bit. Let's go for it. Oh, 11. That's something for like a crit or something crazy. Let's just go all in. Let's try to take him out. Go. And then I think heal you. Let's pull some of that stress off myself. That. And you actually can't hit anybody. Oh man. Just getting sick with everything. Get out of here. Okay. Kind of hoping for a crit across the board or something. Let's... Can't stab. I mean, it would be a clear. Should do that. I need to clear some of this stuff out. Nice. Yeah, go ahead and move forward. Yeah. Uh-oh. UPS, probably? Dogs barking? Okay, a little heal. I'll take that. 31 crit. Damn.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So, I didn't buy shovels, did I? Ah, shit. I just noticed. Whoops. Okay. I honestly think I should take a shovel. I think that's going to be, in the long run, a better thing. That's too bad. I like loot. Shoot. Where are we at here? Yeah, we probably need a camp. If we can get through this room, through to there, finish this one, this battle room with treasure. Then we camp there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 more rooms, but we have another camp after that. I think that's a good idea. I think we should camp here. Yeah. Get rid of that. Look you. What do you got? A little trickle buff. Let's pop on over. So we got a trap. I mean, maybe you get lucky? Nope.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Jeez, okay. Stress is now starting to get a little bit of an issue. So let's crush this jackass right away. And start removing it from yourself. And let's take a double hit. Let's see. Hey, not bad. Now, who do they attack? Okay. Does he bleed? No bleed. Ooh-hoo. Oh. Spoke too soon? I spoke too soon. Uh-oh. And they're gonna double up on it. Yep. Oh, whew. Sheesh, okay. Take that, buddy. Bandage. Smackdown.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Okay. We now have no more room for gold. Okay, we have to juggle. We're juggling. Do we... I mean, it's just going to be one round of no bandage. We have 2 camps left. We'll use that as our heal bandage. So we'll get rid of that and we'll drop the gold. So at least we can stack another 1600 on top of that. And then we can't get the key or the journal page. Probably anti-venom was a bad buy. So the next big ticket item, we might just kick out all the anti-venom. I think that's got to be it. Gotta be it. We have a lot of torches. What the F? Was that the wrong symbol? Oh shit.
Fear and frailty finally claim.
I done dropped the ball. I don't think you're supposed to use that on there. Whoops. Whoops. Oh no. Oh well. Shoot. I don't know what fearful does. Guess we'll see. Where do we go next? Go here. This guy's gonna be like loaded with bad stuff by the end of this. Oh wow, right off the bat. Okay. Jeez. That sucks. I can't believe I did that. Did it to myself.
Quickly the tide turns.
Jeez.
Such a
Jeez.
terrible thought cannot be left unanswered. Masterfully executed.
Not again. What are we gonna do on his turn? Got rid of that one bandage that we needed. We can't even... I don't know. Okay. Jeez. Probably need to do 8 health. Pretty close. Aw, that's too bad. Well, I really need to get rid of him. Can we heal you?
The wounds of war
Okay.
can be healed,
It'll let me heal at least.
never hidden.
Okay. Oh. Well, that went from good
But a
to
victory
bad real fast.
nonetheless.
12 crests. Can't use that. Let's have you open that. Okay. And camp.
Huddled
What do
together,
we want to do?
furtive and vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
Man, if we gotta do like a big time heal to really heal him up. 10% is only gonna give him just a little tiny bit. 25%. Get him almost to half health, plus all the other stuff. But we know that she, I think, has the big heal. I think we do this. Then you, I think you have this one. Yeah. So this is big heal. And then this is a really good one. And what do you got? We got 5 left. All companions minus stress. That's going to be really good. Wound care, self. Stress, party, is that, yeah, that dodge. Self. I think we're going to do all companions minus stress. And then we might do wound care on him. Yeah, that might actually be the better move. And it removes bleeding. I think that's as best as we can get out of this camp sesh. Wow, that was absolutely crazy.
The light, the promise of safety.
Wow, okay. Okay, where do we go next? Obstacle, did we have 1 shovel. Sweet Jesus. Okay. Got a trap. Oof. Let's give you get it a shot. Just jump in there. Okay. Okay. Books. Books are evil. You look in the books. Oh, it still afflicted him? Oh no. But he still got stressed out. Okay, no more books.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
It's still got more. Still got more. I mean, I still got a lot more. Yeah. That's what you're saying? True. A lot more, actually. But we have 1 more camp in us. So that last camp, I mean, hopefully we can do 3 rooms. So the next one, these top 2. And then maybe if we can, we'll stretch it out to this last room. Then camp after it's done. And then we have 3 rooms. And a good scout may make it more efficient. Won't have to risk as much. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, here's the scout. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we have to loop around. Because we don't have any shovels anymore. So we have to skip this obstacle. Then we have an obstacle down here. Yep, that's the route. The looper. Loopage. Okay. Do we dare? You open this. Aw. Okay, resist. Good. Torch. Shit, it's a big boy. Tentacle face. Okay. Let's go all in on this asshole. Big damage. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Yeah, that was a pretty good scout. It revealed just enough to know exactly the route we were going to take and whether or not it was a good move or not. 21, that's a good smack. What are the resistances? Be resistant. I think we're gonna have to heal. Yeah, that was a great scout. Shoot. Why don't we... That stress lower. Although you already went nuts. This doesn't matter. Let's go. Now crit this guy for 18. Just do 6 damage, you know, maybe. Okay. Well. A little pop. And you go all in. Nice. Very nice.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I will seize this momentum and push on. Need to find some music. Okay. Build this one. It's a bit of a banger, okay. And we're back. We're going. Trap.
Mechanical hazards possessed by evil intent.
That's why you went and you didn't. Okay. All right, we've got pig butt and tentacle face. Okay. One damage. All right. All right. All right. Slice and dice. We're going hard. We're going crazy. Let's... Ooh, you know what? This is a... We could just roll the dice a little bit, alright? Go for a freaking stun. Our Vestal coming in hot and handy there. Dang. Oh, jeez. She got punished for that, though. Holy crap. Okay. Could this be a good turn to remove stress and buff up our finale? I think we might need to do that so we can try to take these guys out. Ooh, that was nice. You gotta heal yourself now. Jeez. That's a good heal. Minus 40% damage. Wow. That's crazy, actually. You are now in position for your finale. Good. Some big boy. Yeah, some big boys. Oh. You're gonna skip your turn. You get attacked. That sucks. But we're gonna use finale on you. No, you. 33 health. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go. That was superb. Okay. You're dead. Oh, felt that one. This actually may be a good time to heal yourself. And you're gonna get this kill. Good. Yeah, we may as well just end it. It may have been like someone else's turn, and then...
Success so clearly in view.
Okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Beads are indeed good, and we need more of them. We are not using anti-venom whatsoever, so I'm gonna get rid of it. That's okay. Alright, who wants to look at this thing? You do it. What do we use? Oh. Okay. Maybe we don't touch those anymore. 43 stress. Jeez. Alright, I guess we're moving on. Damn. Okay, take a look. Okay. What are we at? 71? Yeah, let's keep it high. Hunger check. Not bad. I mean, if we can get through this one okay, we may be able to keep up our original idea of camping in that next room. Jeez. Stop scaring the rest of them. Gee. Play a tune. Oh. Oh, you're bleeding too. It's not too bad. Oof. Uh-oh.
Grievous injury. Palpable fear.
This may be worth it. Yikes. What are you at now? 7? Okay. Be high up there in that stress. Already had one person lose their mind. Let's do a big whack. Yeah, not bad. Returned in favor. Lead 6 per round. Oof. Stress is, I think, the bigger factor here. Damn. Getting pretty stressed. What, that mistake I made ruined the rest of the run almost. Okay. Well, we might be able to ping this guy and do it. 10. Okay. There we go. I think he's gonna lose 6 on his turn. No, 3 now. Okay. Stress reducing activities for everyone. Actually, you know what? Let's kill that bastard. What do we got now?
Victories mount, so too will resistance.
Rubies are nice. So are portraits. We could blow a torch, drop portraits in there, and replace our sapphire with ruby. Ooh. And we got a camp. We have to do stress removal stuff, so... Sheesh, okay. We don't need our shovel, though. I mean... We might for here. It's a slim chance. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do this. This is crazy, right? So we're gonna get rid of the shovel. We're gonna put rubies there. And then we are going to just burn that last torch.
The match is struck.
Top off, do that.
A blazing star is born.
You're already nuts. Go ahead and open that. We got a torch and blood. We can't stack either, so who cares? Let's camp and do stress removal.
A spark without kindling. Is a goal without hope.
We have a lot of food. Let's remove stress that way. Heal up. Really good. That was good. And then full party stress remover. Ooh. Yeah. Very good. Then we need to use... Which one is it? I don't have it. You're the one who has it, and I don't know if you can use it on yourself. Can you? No. Oh, that's unfortunate, because you're the one with the freaking bleed. Oh, man. And I clicked it too, so what happens if I look off the screen and I select somebody like you? It still does it. Shit. I guess you can't deselect it once you clicked it. Or it's some button that I don't know what it is. That's unfortunate. Shoot. What do we want to do? Maybe all companions. Take away that stress. I think that's a great move. Yeah, why not? Sure. What are you looking at? Okay. We have 4 left. Maybe we could de-stress him a bit. Or we increase everyone's dodge for 4 battles. I think that's going to be pretty handy. You could just eat a food. Two slots open. You're gonna bleed out 6 more damage. We'll take it. All we can do.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Well. Shit. Rip. Yep. Rip indeed. Triple rip. It won't kill me, but it's gonna ruin, like, the whole camping experience. Now, getting ambushed while you're out camping, you know, it's not great. Son of a bitch. Alright, well... Shh. Fucking die, you tentacle-faced bastard.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
All right. What do we want to do here? We need to kill, I think, as fast as we can. Shit. Missing doesn't help. All right. We can do... healing you. You need to just... Oh, man. Oh. Oof. Let's give it a shot. Let's go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Uh-oh. Little dodge. Shoot. Uh-oh. I've got a corgi. He heard FedEx or UPS.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, we got him. We got him. We got this.
In Radiance, may we find
We got
victory.
this. You know, it was easy. Shoot. Okay, so we are pretty stacked here. All right. Nope, he's still going. He's still barking. May have to go see what he's doing. Shoot. No! Follow if you like corgis. Okay. I mean, they have stubby legs too, right? Eagles are stubby. They're in the stubby class. They're stubby, but they're not mean. They're not like wiener dog chihuahua, you know? Those are like, they're not stubby, they're short. And short might be mean? I don't know. There's some logic in there where you can just exclude dogs that are nice. Oh, we have a battle right here. Shoot. What do we want to do? We have a lot of torches. Let's get 100% light. We step in. And let's get you to draw attention. Precisely. Precisely. Stubby equal good and cute. Sometimes a little annoying. Just because there's leaves on a tree and the leaves fall off the tree doesn't mean you need to tell me, Mr. Corgo, okay? But he does warn me of such dangers all the time. Holy balls.
Reeling, about to break.
Oof. Oh. Shoot. That was a huge, huge hit. Do we stack? Jeez. That was gnarly. Okay. He's gonna have to pass because I need to do a big hit on this guy. No, shit, they're going for him again because he's marked.
Teetering on the brink,
Jeez.
facing the abyss.
That's not too bad. Get him away from death's door, and at least, jeez, they're going after him again. Oh, he's right back where he started.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh, frick. He could self-heal, or maybe... I mean, I could slam a bunch of food to get him back, but I mean, he may be able to eat like 3 or 4 food, and that's it. He can self-heal. Everyone... Let's see. We'll see. Do it again. We'll use you. And then if he gets a shot, then we should be sitting okay. Oh. Holy crap. Let's have you eat 2 foods, and then we just get 2 more. Well, that was a whirlwind. Okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. Holy. All right. We may actually have to dip here soon. Okay. After this run, let's take a big break. We might stream tonight, actually. Okay. Spoidas. But they're surprise spiders. We'll see. This round of spiders that I've seen today have been pretty freaking tough. We'll see, we'll see. Let's go ahead and
Another abomination
take that.
from our lands.
Okay. And? Oh, that's 2. Oh, it's close. We almost had 3 for 3 there. Dang. Oh, pretty sweet.
Be gone.
Gee. Pretty sweet. Oh. You could eat 2 more food. Oh, and there he goes. Quest ended right there. Quest complete. Let's actually just search this room real quick to see if we're, lucky. We're not. And he has the blight. So I think that's a good sign to just leave. Reminds you of... Man, an arm showed up. Some pretty okay quirks, yeah?
Some experiments should have
Oh.
never happened.
The grueling adventure comes to a close. Greater riches never witnessed. Okay, what does that mean? Did I hit like some sort of new level of loot gathering? 2 achievements and a rather big whirlwind of a run there. It's a lot of pings. Just gonna keep going. There we go. All right. Okay. 11,000 gold. 1,795. A man-at-arms very rare shield. We'll take it. Oh! Level 5. Whoa. Cool, okay. Okay, that's not great. That was a run.
A fresh irritant to some.
That was a freaking run. Wow.
Sanguine memory to me.
Week 45. Some crazy runs. What can we do? So I think now we give you this shield, right? Like we remove the eye patch and we give him a shield. What is I would think position 4 is the far right. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's usually in, or front of the line would be position 4. I would, because if you count from left to right, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So that would be my guess. But I don't know until either I'm in a battle or someone from chat tells me. I'm not gonna look it up because that are the rules. Dang, that was pretty sweet. Okay, pretty darn sweet. But now they're stressed out of their minds, losing it all. Okay, so penance. We got the money. Please go chill. You're pretty stressed. Sure. This guy's still like paranoid and stressed. Can he go in here? No. Can he drink? No. What can you do? Can you do anything? Uh-oh. Really? Well, maybe we can throw you, because we only have one unlocked. guess we could have spent some cat or resources to make it cheaper. Oh well, okay. So next time, check the coach real quick. Anybody that we want, we could get. We only have one leper. We could get one more leper. We have 2 man-at-arms. Bounty hunter. I think we get another leper.
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
All right. Let's. Oh yeah, you're getting stuff done. You. We'd have to upgrade. My gosh, my throat. Losing my voice. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Could do that at some point. Let's... Is there anybody else we'd rather have in here? Not really. Yeah, I think you go in. I think that's fine. Yeah. We'll do it. We'll take it. We still haven't gotten a freaking blueprint again, so we'll have to keep going after bosses. Try to get one. And until then, we'll just stack cash, I guess. Maybe heal some people. That's probably a good idea. And I'm just gonna have like a whole... It's actually not that crazy bad, is it? Minus in accuracy, but plus 15% damage. Is there anybody else we'd rather be in here? Like you, maybe? Oh, that's right. You were just curious about that one. How about you? Oh. It could be good to get rid of those. You're sick as well. Probably get rid of that. That's a good idea. You got. Oh. Cheap one to get rid of. Sure. If we can do that, yeah. Got anything we can do? That's expensive. Is there somebody we would rather spend the money on to lock in some good stuff? Yeah. Yeah, the vertigo. But we're in like, there's no cliffs. We haven't seen a single cliff, right? So shouldn't be too worried about vertigo. Isn't it like height related? Is it? That's kind of nice. Huh. Anything else? That'd be good to get rid of. I don't know. I don't know about that. I think if you max out... I don't know. What do you... Oof. Some okay stuff. Let's check Karen. Let's see what she's got. Everything. I mean, you could be right. I don't know. Actually, that seems kind of nice. Holy. I guess that's how you know if it's a really good skill, is if it costs a boatload to lock in. Wow. It's like, do you want to spend 15 grand on that? It's like, no, not really. Jeez. Does he have anything? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are all kind of meh. Although I don't really care about this guy that much, just to be fair and honest. And he's question marking me. That son of a bitch. Okay. I think we're gonna have to spend some money on some of these guys. I don't know. That's actually kind of nice. And then I don't know if that even really matters. Experiences, religious visions, and delusions. Slow draw. It's pretty cheap to just remove that in addition to, and then locking in this. Why not? We haven't really done that before. And then you're just stressed out of your mind. Oof. Like, that's so expensive. Crazy. Well, we might sell some items next time around. For right now, we've got a dip. We gotta call it an end. Oh. I gotta go eat. Shit, it's 107. Gotta go take care of some stuff. Got an appointment. It was a fun run though, and we got people to freaking level 5. That's so cool. Champion now. That's crazy. Wonder what's after champion. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man. Yeah, we'll catch you later. Hopefully, if I can, I'll try to be on tonight, and anyone else is watching, join tonight. Hang out. Chillax, as it were, you know? It'll be a night stream. I'll probably have some lights dimmed or something and just lean back and play this or Divinity or something. I don't know. Kind of feeling hitting some other games too. Riker's back. Anyways, have a good day. Thanks again for following. That's awesome. Enjoy the rest of your work day. Peace out.